Hola, muy buenas mis queridas ideas, cuentas fantasma y adictos al terror a este pequeño gameplay de Signifier, el corte del director, donde nos estamos probando la demo y vamos a pasar un poco de terror juntos. La investigación de la IA, la influencia de las redes sociales y nueva tecnología de escaneo general han llevado a tres importantes acontecimientos. La creación del Buró de Investigación Tecnológica, cuya misión es mantener las estructuras democráticas libres del abuso tecnológico. Com complejas regulaciones internacionales relacionadas al escaneo cerebral que protegen los datos privados, la innegable tensión entre las economías grandes ante el surgimiento de nuevos avances en el campo de las IA. Bajo este contexto, el proyecto Dreamwalker que realiza investigaciones académicas
Please
sobre...
sign right here. Let me take a picture of you with the box.
A picture? Why?
It's part of the protocol.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to remind you how sensitive the material is.
I know. Thanks.
Good. Take care.
Investiga la caja. Investiga la caja. Perdón. Vale. Primero voy a mirar así un poco. Eso creo que es francés. Estamos como un medio laboratorio.
Russell, did you receive it?
It just arrived.
Good. Listen, priority is to find the real cause of death. Early reports indicate suicide, a drug overdose, but I don't buy it. It doesn't make sense. She was too important and the timing was odd.
She was a lawyer at GoAT, right?
More like the vice president.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So now you see how deeply in trouble you'd be if anything leaks out.
You're putting me in a tough spot here, Tom.
Not if you're careful, Russell. Just make sure nothing leaks out.
Why not wait for the full autopsy? Why do you need me?
We need to move faster, and if there's something bigger going on, we need to investigate it. This is a one-time chance to catch them. GoAT has been dodging us for way too long.
So you want me to spy on them through her memories?
No, I just want you to find out how she died, which is legal. But if I'm right, it will take us somewhere nasty. I know there's something off. We just need to find out what.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Good. Remember, it's because of these people we're here in the first place.
Well, we don't know anything yet.
We will, Russell. I've been in this for too long to know it's not just suicide. You'll see. So, I've given you access to her apartment on Stratford Avenue. They're about to wrap it up over there. But Detective Stan Becker's waiting for you. He knows you're coming. If you want to investigate the real place, you should head out there now.
All right. I'll check it out.
Okay then, I'll leave you to it. Don't keep Stan waiting, and keep me posted on anything you find.
Sure. See ya.
Vale, han empezado con esto de las IAs y él ha dicho que va a mirar en los recuerdos de esta chica. Que supuestamente piensan que esto es irregular. Ahora no puedo ir hacia allá. Tenía que haber aprovechado. Un momento. Ahora, vale. Eh...
The end of subjectivity, the rational, scientifically reproducible and proven behavior of the mind. All patterns laid out. Error-free simulations, bridging the worlds of psychology and science. The end of the spirit. Are we prepared for this? Of artificial...
In all my professional life, I never thought I'd get to see all this. In fact, Carl and I here never actually thought there would be a bridge at all, did we? Let me make an analogy using quantum theory. It's a good way to explain it. Okay, so in quantum theory, you have all these equations to try to understand the microscopic world. But to predict the macroscopic world, you need another set of laws and theories, right? We don't have a unified theory that works for both.
Right, not for lack of trying, though.
Yeah, well,
It consists of a lot of thinkers who love technology, but who, as Sidney Smith very, very eloquently put it here earlier, feel that technology is something that both can empower and do fantastic good in the world, and at the same time gives us new power to screw up.
the idea was an
Grander
office
ways than
lab
before.
hybrid.
So we feel we want to do everything we can now to make sure the technology gets used for good. If we look at not very powerful technological inventions like fire, for instance, we use the strategy of learning from
A ver,
screw up a bunch of times and then we invented the fire extinguisher. But with more powerful technologies,
a ver si hago así.
biology, artificial intelligence, etc., we don't want to learn from mistakes. We want to get things right
Nada.
the first time. Because that might be the only time they happen, right? And the way I think about this is to create a great future for humanity, in this race,
No podemos leerlo.
between the growing power of technology and the growing wisdom with which we manage technology. Investing
O sea, somos como una especie de agente o algo así.
So close. Scanning and reconstructing in real time. The final problem is head movement. Everything's too invasive.
Todavía no sabemos muy bien de qué va la cosa, ¿eh? Por lo menos yo.
The brain disk should be in the box. I've got nothing to put in there. Development logs of patch 1.2. Probably the most important update to date, and Carl's last contribution to the project.
Bueno, aquí te puedes tirar horas. Vale,
I need to upload the digital brain first. It should be in the box.
en la caja. A ver, podemos ir por aquí un segundo.
I can't believe the loss of performance after adapting them to comply with the new laws. Times are changing indeed. This was the first thing I brought in here. I really need a new partner. Hard to replace Carl, though.
O sea, tienen un proyecto científico relacionado con la seguridad o algo así.
Carl liked to read this nonsense. I never figured out how such a great scientist was able to pour so much time in reading clickbait articles. He once said he could draw global connections through them.
Vale. Ahora, rumores de demandas por bebés nacidos de padres con ADN mejorado. Personas tratadas que tienen genes con derechos de autor, añadidos a su ADN. La carta, nombre, diario. Estoy siendo demandada por mi bebé. Aquí en la carta hemos aprendido a esperar lo inesperado, porque algo nuevo siempre aparece. De acuerdo a nuestras fuentes, los pacientes que participaron de las pruebas médicas para el tratamiento EXO-GN han sido recientemente contactados por su equipo médico y advertidos que si bien su tratamiento está cubierto, los hijos de los pacientes no lo estaban. O sea, que están cambiando la genética humana, ¿no? Ah, que esto sigue. O sea, este bebé puede nacer con deuda. O sea, antes de nacer ya tienes que pagar. Vale. Y aquí no hay mucho más, ¿no? Vale, vamos a mirar la caja otra vez. Y nos vamos. Ah, no, podemos subir. Espera, que podemos subir. ¿Pero podemos correr? No. Ahora sí puedo rotar. Ah, y pone Joanna Cass. Antes de lo del GOT. Eh, información del caso. Joanna Cass, 39, casada. Ningún hijo. Vicepresidenta. Conocida por ser eficiente, inteligente, impecable y determinada. Con una fuerte comprensión de la administración, legislatura, mercados y tecnología, ella ganó el premio INO 2013, siendo la primera mujer en el mundo en recibirlo. Eh, aquí. Ah, vale. Que lo puedo girar, vale. Y ahí está, ahí está. Eso es lo que tenemos que poner. Eso se lo guarda. Y ahora voy a subir. Fue con lo de la F. Eso es para llegar hasta aquí. A ver.
My little project. It's come a long way.
¿Nos tiramos? No podemos. Vale, creo que era aquí.
This'll take a while. I should visit her apartment while the memory gets ready.
Su departamento, no, yo me largo. Y terminó siendo... esto la radio está... Ah, bueno, voy a mirar aquí, ya que estamos. Bueno, laboratorio, departamento de Johanna. Estamos en el laboratorio, claramente. Y tenemos que recorrer todo eso. Un momento, ¿podemos mover esto? O podemos ir hasta aquí. Vale, vamos a casa de Johanna. ¿Esto qué es?
Hey, Russell, right? Tom said you'd come. Feel free to take a look around, but don't touch anything. Let me know if you have any questions.
Vale, pues voy arriba, voy arriba. A ver, un momentito, ahora. A ver, ¿esto que hay aquí?
It's getting late.
Está haciendo tarde.
Looks like where the body was.
O sea, que murió en la cama.
Broken. Looks like something was thrown at it.
A ver, ahí ha salido el ojo.
Bloody footprints. She probably stepped on the broken shards. Vomit.
O sea, que primero vomitó. Se encontraba mal, se dio un cabezazo contra el cristal y se fue a la cama.
Broken. Looks like something was thrown at it.
O sea, tiró algo que o es la toalla o no está aquí.
Men's clothes.
Vivía con un hombre.
Looks like an expensive mask.
Una máscara de gas.
An Another broken mirror. I don't think it's a coincidence. Clearly she'd been drinking.
Se pasaron en la fiesta, ¿no? Se pasaron en la fiesta y la cosa se salió de madre.
Was she going somewhere?
Iba a viajar con él. Vale, vamos a mirar por aquí ya.
Probably her last meal.
Con esta cocina para que no haya nada. Ni en la nevera. El frigorífico. El refrigerador. Un momento. Ahí me había salido algo.
Quite a view.
Historia del arte. Emperador. El Gran Gatsby. Leyes. Del liderazgo. 7 hábitos altamente efectivos. La casa de los Morgan. Un atlas. Y esto... Vale. Cosas de política. Vale. Un pedazo plasma de la leche. Creo que vamos a hablar ya con este tipo.
GoAT's Indie Tech Magazine, a hub for independent tech to show off their work. Translation, a hub to check for new tech and ideas and absorb them before they grow. At least that's always been the trend with these companies.
Yeah?
Do you have any theories about what happened?
It's a little early yet, but everything points to suicide. There are lots of loose ends as to why, especially considering who she was. Her laptop, for example, is gone. We haven't been able to find it, so who knows how deep that thing goes. Even so, I don't think there's a possibility someone sneaked in and forced her to take some pills somehow. But don't take my word for it. We don't even have the full autopsy report yet.
Vamos, que está tan perdido como yo.
Who found her?
Didn't you get the report? It was her husband.
Do you know anything else about him?
His name is Alex. Pretty average guy. Fitness trainer. The victim had kicked him out a few months ago. They're about to get a divorce. He came by to pick up some stuff he'd left here.
Could he have been angry about the divorce?
Yeah. But as I said, she'd been dead for at least 6 hours before he got here. So if somehow he forced her to take an overdose over the phone, then yeah, he could have done it.
What time did he find her?
The morning after, and called right away. The security cameras corroborate the time he arrived, so we don't have any reason to suspect him.
Did she leave any children or family?
No, no children, no brothers or sisters, foreign parents that she didn't see much. For now, that's all I know. And a husband. Pretty regular corporate profile, if you ask me.
Thanks.
No problem.
Vamos, que no tienen idea.
Okay. I think I have enough information from the real place. Time to find out what her memories have to say about what happened.
Y vamos a tener un remember o algo. Porque si no me largo, ¿eh? Volvemos al laboratorio. A ver. Era esto, ¿no? Perdón. ¿Qué pone? Vuelve al laboratorio y entra en los últimos recuerdos de Johanna. O sea, se mareó en el baño después de emborracharse y se golpeó. A ver,
There's been a lot of shutdowns lately, and this building's electrical grid is just as old. So I got a backup.
muy bien, voy a mirar el ordenador primero. Está cargado, igual tenemos que subir.
I've got nothing to put in there.
A ver,
Evie, ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. Please operate on patch 1.2. And scan for the latest memory you can find, ideally just before her death.
Understood.
vale, Ivy se llama la máquina.
So this is when she died. Interesting glitch on the clock. Could be a filtering error. Could be a filtering error.
Bueno, voy a empezar por el baño. Pues no.
Lots of missing information here, Evie. This doesn't seem to be the right moment.
Yes. I wasn't able to pinpoint any further coordinates. Objective data is incomplete.
Reasons?
High emotional state.
She might have known she was going to die. Is there enough data to reconstruct a subjective state of the memory?
Yes.
Good. I'll enter the subjective state and see what I can find.
¿Esto de la Q qué es?
Subjective reconstruction was successful, but I couldn't interpret all data.
It's fine, Evie. Subjective interpretation is tough for any AI, even a special one like you.
It belongs somewhere in the memory, but I cannot interpret it. I need to know what it is and where it belongs.
All right. I'll study it and put it in the right place.
A ver. Hmm. Encuentra que representan datos en bruto.
Reminder. At your discretion, I can momentarily free memory and processing power to deliver more accurate feedback.
Could this be her as a child?
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the readings are the opposite of chaotic. They have a constant, rhythmic pattern. You can use the raw data interpretation interface to find where it might belong.
Se oye música.
That ladder goes down to the first floor.
Ahora sí.
I can't make sense of this sound.
¿Eh? Así que no tenemos más que la pista de la cocina. Pues vamos a darle. A ver.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the readings are the opposite of chaotic. They have a constant, rhythmic pattern. You can use the raw data interpretation interface to find where it might belong.
Para interpretar. A ver. Tú puedes rotar el dato en bruto para encontrar pistas en su forma. Esta rotación en el espacio se ha reiniciado al salir de esta pantalla. Tú puedes afectar el tiempo y cada dato en bruto es un fragmento de una memoria que no pudo ser puesto en su posición correcta. Tú debes de encontrar pistas en su forma y cómo se transforma a través del tiempo para hallar dónde pertenece. Vale, vale, creo que es un reloj, creo que es un reloj.
Evie, there seems to be a bugged reconstruction here. No way to fix it, right?
There is incomplete data linked to this coordinate. Shouldn't be too far.
Vamos a mirar a la niña otra vez.
In the objective, adult version of her isn't represented. Only her shadow.
Aquí, aquí.
There was something here in the objective state. There was something here in the objective state.
El reloj, el reloj.
There was something here in the objective state. There was something here in the... Evie, do a match with clock data at this spot.
Era el reloj. Encuentra información objetiva sobre la muerte de Joanna.
Could mean so many things. Looks like a girl. Looks like a girl.
Muy bien, por lo menos lo conseguimos. Aquí hay algo borroso. Volvamos al baño. Y no podemos entrar aquí.
That ladder goes down to the first floor. That ladder goes down to the first floor.
Y aquí.
I can't make sense of this sound.
Ah, podemos entrar hasta aquí. Debería haber algo aquí.
That ladder goes down to the first floor.
Vale, hemos atravesado la pared. Tendría que haber algo por aquí.
I can't make sense of this sound.
En los cajones aquí no habrá algo. Pues creo que vamos a intentar salirnos. Muy bien, voy a intentar salirme. Pero es que hay algo en la mesa. Vale. Eso estaba por aquí, ¿no? Y es que antes no hemos encontrado nada en la cocina. La escalera. Subimos más.
Someone's knocking at the door.
Uy, me pasé la foto. Segundito.
A picture of a dog. Following her? A picture of a dog. Following her?
No hay nada más en el reloj. A ver. Uy, perdón. A ver. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? Un árbol, un águila. Un paraguas. Esto de aquí. Uy. Uy. Telarañas.
The spider web. No way out.
Aquí ya no hay nada más.
The water is running.
Esa era la imagen.
Seems close. Maybe in the objective state.
O sea, que corría el agua.
Seems close. Maybe in the objective state.
Quizá en el estado
No
objetivo.
mirror.
Agua. Ah, igual aquí.
Glass always gives Evie trouble. Seems close. Maybe in the objective state. Seems close. Maybe in the objective state. The water is running. No mirror.
Un momento. Voy a bajar a la cocina un momento, pero si no volveremos aquí. Pero creo que es agua. Un ordenador. Así le pillo
The
ahora.
laptop. If it's in the objective state as well, then somebody did take it.
O sea que sí estaba en la habitación.
laptop. If it's in the objective state as well, then somebody did take it.
Eso es que se rompe el cristal. Eso es que se rompe el cristal, ¿no? ¿El perro decía algo?
Someone's knocking at the door. 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 Someone's knocking at the door.
Creo que es arriba, ¿eh?
A picture of a dog. Following her?
¿Esto qué es? Un momento. O sea, que estaba el perro en la habitación, el laptop. No está claro. Pero si eso es que se rompió el cristal. ¿Se pudo romper con el ordenador?
No mirror. No mirror. No mirror. No mirror. Seems close. Maybe in the
Está cerca, quizá.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Un momento intenso. Un momento intenso.
The spider web. No way out.
Vale, aquí no es. A ver si puedo hacer lo del espejo.
No mirror. Seems close. Maybe in the objective state. Seems close. Maybe in the objective state. Seems close. Maybe in the objective
Vale,
state.
vale. Creo que puede ser aquí. A ver. A ver. Pues nada. Y el perro me sigue. Y aquí hay algo que... Por aquí he subido. Por aquí he subido, ¿no? Un segundo. No puedo mirar la bolsa.
Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's knocking at the door.
A ver si me sigue el perro. ¿Puedo entrar por aquí? Pues solo me queda esto. Que es lo más lógico.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment. Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Her laptop. If it's in the objective state as well, then somebody did take it.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an
El perro está
intense,
aquí. Vale.
violent moment.
A picture of a dog. Following her?
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Mhm. Hasta que no hagamos esto, no lo veamos de alguna manera. Ahí se oye un golpe.
The spider web. No way out. The water is running. The water is running. No mirror. No mirror. No mirror. No mirror. Sounds close. Maybe in the objective state. No mirror.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Pues tiene que ser la cama. Si no es el baño, tiene que ser la cama.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
The spider web. No way out.
Pues no me va a dejar bajar.
No mirror. No mirror.
Y con el baño no me deja interactuar. Así que solo tengo el perro.
Sounds close. Maybe in the objective state.
En el estado del objetivo.
No mirror. The water is running. The water is running.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the
Ya me lo has
spikes in the
dicho,
readings
ya.
suggest an intense, violent moment.
The spider web. No way out. The spider web. No way out. The spider web. No way out.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment. Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment. Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment. Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Picture of a dog. Following her?
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment. Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment. Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Pues solo me queda la puerta.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's knocking at the door. Maybe this is the right moment.
Hemos bajado, vale.
Someone.
So the laptop was here. She even took the time to write something.
Processing. I can't interpret the new raw data, but the spikes in the readings suggest an intense, violent moment.
So the laptop was here. She even took the time to write something. Nobody here. Nobody here. The raw data should work here.
Vale, espero que sea cierto.
Evie, do a match right here with a mirror being violently broken.
Era lo de la rotura.
The water is running.
Vale. Ahí era donde era. Espera, un segundo.
The mirror shards are making a trail to the bedroom.
Una mano.
What is this hand doing?
Una mano.
You were right, Tom. She wasn't alone. Should be good enough evidence to keep him satisfied for now.
Should I shut down the simulation?
Please, go ahead.
Understood.
Buah.
Shutting down in 3, 2, 1.
Vale. Sabemos que no estaba sola,
I
¿no?
never thought I'd get to see all this. My colleagues and I didn't think there would ever be an actual bridge.
A top executive from one of the world's biggest tech companies was found dead in her apartment this morning.
Who would have thought that a concept such as the unconscious could ever be seen so clearly through the lens of neuroscience?
While the police say that everything indicates suicide, they are not ruling out other options until an investigation is made.
It could be a turning point. For all humanity.
Pues hasta aquí el gameplay. Ha sido un poco confuso. O sea, teníamos la pista, pero teníamos que volver otra vez atrás para colocarla. O sea, yo sabía que era ahí en el baño, pero estábamos que... El juego es un poco confuso, pero ha estado bien, ha estado bien. Así que si os ha gustado, compartirlo con vuestros amigos. Y si no tenéis amigos, compartirlo con vuestros mejores amigos. Y punto.